안녕하세요, 여러분. Hallyu Reviews입니다.
Hey y'all, I'm Shammer and I'm here with my girl Sabrina. We are Hallyu Reviews. Two Americans are swept up in the green wave as it reaches across the globe. I totally did forget. I was like, wait a minute, who are we again? I got this. We have a love of all Korean music. We're reacting to GOT7's Not by the Moon, the official MV. And I've totally heard the song, but I've never actually seen the music video.
This is a viewer recommendation. I have not, to my knowledge, heard the song, so I'm really excited to listen to it because we love GOT7.
We do.
It said that this is the title track for their 2020 mini album Die, D-Y-E. The lyrics draw on words from Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet, where Juliet asks Romeo to swear not by the moon when he promises to be with her because the moon is always changing. It's like the phases of the moon are not constant. While the famous Shakespearean tragedy ends with both protagonists dying for love, GOT7 puts a spin on die, D-I-E, by using the word D-Y-E, and uses this homophone to create lyrics that compare a lover as someone who had added color or dyed their life. I really like that.
I do. I love that.
The imagery. The lyrics speak of someone who has left, and now without them, their life has become colorless. So
I kind of love it too,
very
like
cool.
with the first image, like you see
Yeah.
kind of the brown and then it's a red tint, like it's
So let's
colorful.
take a
in terms of
listen.
the red tint.
Yeah, let's see. And Romeo and Juliet, like the Montagues and Capulets, one the family colors were like red and like gold or something, and
How
the
do
other
you
was like
know
blue and
that?
silver. Didn't you read Romeo and Juliet?
The colors. Oh my gosh! I just
It's like
remember
house colors.
Romeo,
You didn't
Romeo.
see Leo in Romeo and Juliet?
Maybe when I was like 12.
Okay, it's been a while since I've seen it too, but I remember that their house colors were they were like all of the Montagues were in one color. Don't ask me which one, and then the Capulets
I
were in the
love
other.
you. You're so talented.
Why do I feel like that's an insult?
No,
Anyway,
I just
let's go.
love you. You're talented. Compliment her and it's an insult, y'all.
This is about the history. Now it's about the church. Oh, and yet how white everything is. There's no color.
They're very like. Oh, look at Jackson and like the velvety like.
All the texture, but no color. Yeah. They say miane, so it begins with sorry.
There's only one other song on it that starts with me and Nene.
I said, see some blue. He is like head to toe in velvet.
Yes. Right, literally, it's hot fabric.
It's true. Oh, did you see like the ones on the left were in black and the ones on the right were? I love his crown. I love his crown. It's so Game of Thrones. She needs a moment.
Just a little bit.
I will honor that.
Okay.
I love his crown.
It is so very Game of Thrones.
Very Game of Thrones, yeah.
Man.
Obviously, this predates Game of Thrones. I
Wow.
believe. See, like
Look at
skins.
the skins
Like,
of them.
yeah.
Ooh.
And the green.
And the green
That's
behind
green.
them. Ooh.
And phases.
The potion from like the
Oh,
apothecary.
right.
널 잃었던 맘에 얼룩 보기 싫은 흉터 다시 보지 않아도 되긴 너로 다
Ooh, look at
무드려져
that dance move. It's hot.
깨달았어 나 애매 나의 묻어린 세상 속 You're the reason why I'm alive 길 때마다 온몸으로 퍼져가
So we finally get to hear him rapping because we've heard so many like vocal songs from him recently.
물든 내일 이대로 날 die with you 나의 모든
Oh, and it's like he was holding the body. Didn't seem like that the way he was holding that feather.
이제 다시 잡은 네 손에 놓지 마
I don't know. I have to with Jackson.
He wasn't even on the screen yet.
So that's Romeo. Romeo's in blue, apparently. I mean, I'm assuming. Ooh.
Swear by the moon. Oh, and they're looking at the
Oh,
balcony.
you're looking at the. That's cool. I wonder how many costume changes they've done on this video. Oh, there's the. Oh, that's hot. Look how dark his eyes look.
That's really creepy. I like how there's a dove too because it's a sign of peace.
Sign of peace.
Yeah.
Oh, it breaks the light. Did it break the moon? Time?
Wow.
Back in time? Everything's falling apart. I have so many thoughts. Oh, there's more. I'm not sure about that part.
So
What
we
was
were,
the-
we were reading something about how this ties into a recurring kind of like thematic like element that they
Theme?
have, which was like, yeah, the moon and like Romeo and Juliet or whatever. But they really lost me with the horses and the
Buggy.
like going out west. But it wasn't even just like European buggies. That was very reminiscent of like going Western US,
expansion,
like
yeah.
yeah, like Manifest Destiny kind of thing versus they kind of lost me on that one. So, but I wonder if it's like a nod to like a teaser for the next.
That's what I'm thinking. Like maybe it's a teaser for the next song.
It must be, but man, that was a you wait, what? So sorry.
Like they all have books.
And they were
they're
looking
not,
at the camera, like they broke that fourth wall, like they were all looking this way.
I don't mind them looking at the.
Well, no, I didn't say I minded that. I'm just
Looking at the
confused. No, I don't mind that. But yeah, maybe some Agassiz can help us with that little like gap in our knowledge there, because I'm not quite sure what that meant at the end. But I liked the song, like vocally, it was a beautiful song, and then like I loved the imagery, like
Yes,
knowing,
artistically, what
yeah.
an amazing video.
And I love the play on the words with the die and the die, and then, but all the just elements from Romeo and Juliet that were there were very satisfying.
It's like one particular color, and
Yeah,
there always
right.
seemed to be like one color within certain scenarios of the video. So like you had the grass that was green, but that was the only color that you really saw. And then you had the vial that was blue, but that was really the only color that you saw. But then Romeo was blue as well,
Like, like the blue coat
the
on.
blue shirt or something. But all the caskets were white. I don't know. I just think like the use of color was phenomenal in the video.
You know what it reminds me of? Was
If
didn't-
you say the colorization in
I'm not going to say that. I was going to say, remember, was it Young Jay? We watched the video that he did. Oh, guys, I'm sorry. It's the my memory's failing me, but it was with the toys, and then it was like Thailand rapper maybe. But wasn't it Young Jay? And isn't he? Yeah, he's one of the vocalists from GOT7. But remember, it was like the seasons, and each color
Yes,
represented
each
like
color
a
represented a
different
different
season.
season.
So I'm curious, maybe if that was like
Like
an
a season
idea
of love?
days. And yeah, I mean, I look at patterns and analyze all that kind of stuff. So it's just that idea of like, okay, so we've seen one of these members in at least one other video, like that had like the color meant
color mints.
something specific. So but you're right there in every scene, it was like just, and it wasn't like it was black and white. I mean, we still had like the white with like the gold and all that stuff, but the obviously, but the primary color was like white. That's what you were meant to focus on. But it was only one bold color at a time. So when we saw the blue, like in his jacket, or, like you said, the green in the background and stuff like that. So very cool. Great song, great video. Like this is one of those that I feel like I could watch a couple of times to kind of like get every, because I'm
Even
sure I've missed
choreography
something.
was really
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Like when he's traveling through like the blue light, you want to know where are you going? Like why are you traveling through the
That's
blue light?
true.
Like
And there were the scenes where like those lights, the blue lights were coming in. I wonder what that represented. Very cool. Very cool.
it was
Very intrigued
really
by that
cool.
one. So loved it a lot. What did you guys think? If you are fans of GOT7, I know we've been focusing a lot on Mark Twain because he had all those new singles come out. So it's nice to kind of take a look at the group again and see all of them together. I know a few members, oy vey, it's getting late. I know a few viewers have recommended other solo works by the members of GOT7, so we'll be taking a look at those as well. But if there's
I
more
like
from,
Jackson, but every time we try him, he gets blocked.
we definitely don't have very good luck with Jackson's videos, but please keep them coming. Maybe we need to look at performances instead of MVs for him.
Maybe.
Maybe that makes a
MVs get
difference.
blocked. They don't like us.
Yeah, we tried. We really did. But if there's more that you recommend, let us know. And if you're a fan of figuring out what all the symbolism means, yeah.
Oh, check out our Hallyu Reviews website where we tell you which dramas to watch, must watch, and completely skip. Trust me, a lot of them have a lot of symbolism.
Very true.
Until next time, y'all.
Till next time.
Annyeong.